Welcome back to the Crypto Factor. Welcome back to your favorite cryptopreneurship show. My name is Paul. Today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. We're going to be talking about altcoins and Memecoins, of course, as well. We're going to be answering your questions in the chat. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat. I will be answering them. But yeah, we're going to be talking about the crypto markets. And we're seeing Bitcoin right now. Let's just dive straight into this. We're seeing Bitcoin right now in a pretty bullish place right here. Looks like the bottom is in. Looks like this is new support. And as I said, well, we pretty much called this. This is the exact move. Pretty much, yeah. This is the exact move we called. It's pretty bullish. And I do believe we're going to be going up from here on. Of course, if you want to be safe, you have to break 67,453 and make that support. Of course, if you watch this channel, when a number is close to the psychological number, to a round number, I call that round number. So for me, it's not 67,453, it's 68K. Once we get above 68K and make that support, that would make me more bullish and confirm continuation of this trend, and perhaps we trade in a range at a higher level, because right now we're trading in a lower level range. We could start trading in a higher level range, but that's what I'm looking at, and that might actually make way, whether we stay in this range or the next range, it might make way for a mini alt season or possibly even a full-blown alt season, which we have yet to experience in this bull market. So again, we have to break 68 psychological, make it support. By making a support, I mean the price goes up, comes back down, but rejects off 68K. That means it makes its support, goes back up, and then it just continues up and continues in this range over here or to the upside. That's what I'm looking at. Could we go down? Yes, of course. We could always break down. I wouldn't be too concerned about it. The only time I would get somewhat concerned is if we break under 50K psychological. If we break under and make that resistance and keep on going down, I would be concerned. I do not see this happening. I said this before. I even said when we were going down to 57,000, I said, I do not see this happening. I think the bottom is in for now, the temporary bottom. And I do think we're going to be continuing to the upside. Looking at altcoins here, let's just go to the top 100 and 200. We are seeing some movement. We are seeing a sea of red. Not too bad, actually. Pretty shallow waters, pretty shallow red waters. We do see some coins going up. Render did perform very well. And we do see coins like Pepe making some moves. It looks like memes are still in here. We'll be talking about that later. But we are seeing some pretty good fake meme Pepe coin over here and so on, doing pretty well. Is this fake Pepe coin? What is this? Pepe coin on what? Is it a specific, is it a fake Pepe coin? No. It's on Ethereum. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't have time to look at this right now. But generally speaking, we are going to the upside. Looking at our main portfolio, our main coins, we can actually see that we are doing pretty well as well. So, generally speaking, I am pretty bullish on the markets. Quick update about what I'm doing this week. I will be bringing new videos out this week, but they won't be released this week. And this is because I'm going to Poland for a few days. I'm going to the NBX event. I'm covering, as a media partner, I'm covering the blockchain event, the NBX blockchain event. And I will be interviewing a lot of people from Casper, from WeMix, from different coins that we are actually in that will be at the event. I'll be talking to them and see what kind of deals we can get for the channel as well. So I'm very, very excited about that. I booked 2 tickets. We're staying in Warsaw, so if you're there, maybe we can meet up. But yeah, everything looking very well. Looking at, and I will try and live stream a couple of videos from there on my phone, by the way. So make sure you pay attention so you don't miss those. And the easiest way not to miss those is by subscribing down below and hitting the bell notification button so you don't miss any videos. So let's have a look at the chat. I do see a lot of people in the chat. I see Carlos, I see Daily Facts Lounge saying he's first to comment, but it's actually Carlos first to comment. Look at this. You missed it, bro. Look, you're saying you're first to comment, but look, Carlos is first. Sometimes there's delay on these. I see René Montenegro. I see Kelvin Cow. I've seen a lot of people here. So hi to all of you. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate you. I love doing these live streams. I will be answering all your questions, and I guess we can get started. We can get started right now. So let's have a look if we have any questions here. I'm not so sure about what she's both means. Hey Paul, I wanted to ask how much dilution affects whether you get into a project or not. For example, with GTA and Sleeper, there's a good amount of dilution here, but also solid projects. Yeah, I don't really look at it that much. Yes, if you are thinking about 2 different coins or 2 or 3 different coins and you want to see which ones and look at the fundamentals so you can see which ones may have more potential upside, you can do that to narrow it down. But generally speaking, I don't. I've seen projects that have and don't have do exceptionally well. So me personally, I do not look at that at all. I try to keep things simple. So, and another thing is I look at mostly charts. So I let the charts tell me what's going to happen. I don't get mixed up with everything else. I really don't. Yes, there's a place for it. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you can look at it. I like to keep things very simple, especially right now. We're in a bull market. No need to look, in my personal opinion. Or do you feel as though the demand here will outweigh the... Yeah, exactly. So another thing is there are a lot of coins after the dilution and everything. It looks great, it looks bullish, it looks good on paper, and then they do nothing. So I understand the concept. I understand why a lot of people look at that. I know Ivan on Tech looks at that a lot. I do not. I seriously, just show me the charts, I'll tell you news, right? So I don't look at it at all. Crypto Clown World in the house. Do you happen to have a price prediction for Casper? Yes. Is $1-2 realistic on the conservative side? Yes. I actually said that the first level I'm looking at is 92 cents to, I think it, I look, if you look at my Casper videos, and I will answer, don't worry, I'm not going to just say go watch the videos and not answer. But if you look at my Casper videos, and I think I said 92 cents to 128. If you want to verify that, just go to the Crypto Factor here, go to videos, and if you go down here on my videos, you should see some Casper videos somewhere here. So they're a bit older, not too old, 5 months ago. Casper token price prediction holders beware. I was talking about the dump and they're talking about it not going up as much as you thought it will for the time being. It played out correctly, of course. I got a lot of hate on this video. I should go back and answer and tell everybody that I shouldn't. And then, of course, 5 crypto coins that can do what Casper did. You can look at this video, see if I'm right about any. But I also have, right here, Casper coin price prediction urgent. You should also check out this video here for Casper. And then I got another one. This is scary. If you hodl Casper, you should be terrified. Here's why. Watch this video 7 months ago. I predicted the move. I predicted that we're not going to go up as much as you think we're going to go up. I predicted that people are going to, were talking shit out their ass. And I also said in that video, in all of those videos, that I'm seeing Casper at 92 cents to 128. That's the range I'll be taking profits. And then I'll see once it goes down or even above that range if I get back in, either with profits or back with some of that money, because that's what I'm looking at. But can Casper go to $2-3? Yes, it can. Will it? I don't know. And that's why I take profits and make sure I make money. It all depends when in the market it does this. If it does it towards the end of the year, I'll be taking profits more aggressively. If it does it sooner, I'll be either taking profits and getting back in soon. Does that make sense? It all depends on the timing of the market, as well as it's because you have to take it to consider your overall thesis for the market, if that makes sense. Ben Cohen is saying alts will bleed against Bitcoin all year. I don't believe they're going to bleed against Bitcoin all year. I do believe they will bleed parts of the year, and we did call this when I called, and I said Bitcoin's going to go 2-3x, and altcoins won't move as much, and everyone was making fun of me. Right? I'm not prophet or anything, but this bald head sometimes acts like a crystal ball. So all the XRP Army fans that make fun of me for having a bald head, this is actually a crystal ball. It's a natural one too. It's shiny. So I get to see the future, plus your tears and reflection when you're in XRP and nothing else. But yeah, market is very boring, man. I wouldn't say so. I think the market's doing what it's supposed to do. Tyler Theus says, do you have a price prediction as well for Render? I do not, and I'll tell you why. I do believe Render is one of my favorite picks. I don't have a price prediction. I do think it's going to 3 to 5x, if that makes sense, at the very least. Okay? So if that answers your question, great. But generally speaking, I don't have price predictions for all coins, because I look at historical data. And depending on how extensively I'm researching and looking at a coin, I'll give a price prediction. But most of them I don't have price predictions, because think about this. If it's a new coin, there's no price prediction. You don't know how it's going to go. It's impossible because there's no price history. If it's an old coin and you're going off price history, once it breaks all-time highs, it's in blue sky breakout and price discovery anyway. So you can't really predict. Yeah, you can use Fibonacci, you can use different things like that and measured moves. But again, there's no point, right? So I'm extremely bullish on Render. And when I say extremely bullish on Render, a lot of people ask me, well, Paul, if it can only go 3x, why would you get into Render when you can get into other cryptocurrencies that can go to 10x? Or Bitcoin, you're saying to get into Bitcoin that can go 2, 3x from here, for example. And then why wouldn't you get on 10, 20, 30x coins? And the question, and the answer is very simple. I'm incredibly bullish, A, and B, it's not just about profits. It's about keeping those profits. It's about retainment. So while Bitcoin and other projects can go up less, they won't drop as fast, and they're a safer bet, if you will. So you need a mixed, diversified portfolio to benefit from the bull market in case you're wrong about these players right here that can 10, 20, 30, 50, 100x, whatever, right? So you still want to be in crypto just in case you're wrong, but also if you don't have time to take profits. And that's why a lot of people lose all their shit and they don't make money in bull runs, because they don't understand the concept of portfolio building. And you have portfolios, and you have, if you want, umbrella portfolios. What do I mean by umbrella portfolios? And I talk about this on my channel a lot. If you watch this channel, you'll see what I mean. But let's say you have a portfolio, and it's a narrative-based portfolio. For example, you got your top coins like Bitcoin, Solana, and so on. And let's say you're going for gaming, AI, Bitcoin ecosystem, and maybe Memecoins or maybe airdrops or whatever you're going for as a 4, right? Now, you have these narratives. Then you make an umbrella portfolio. So you have a gaming portfolio, you have an AI portfolio, and so on. And your umbrella portfolios are like your main portfolio in the sense that just like in your main portfolio, you have high caps, mid caps, lower caps, risk caps, riskier coins for those bigger X's, but you still have the safety. So if you're, at least you can make some money. If you're right, you're just wrong about these projects. Same thing happens with your umbrella portfolio. So if you have AI, for example, you have your Render, you have your my head a little bit, sorry. You have your Chain GPT, you have your different, and you have your moonshots, you have your AGI, you have the same sort of portfolio spread so you can be sure to make money even if you're wrong about your higher risk plays, but you're still making money in this bull run, so you're not left with your dick in your hand at the end of the bull run like most people not knowing what to do, right? So that's how you do it. That's how you perform investing in crypto, and that's why I stress portfolios on this channel, right? Gibran, hi Houston, what's up? Okay, Yasser says, looks like an inverse head and shoulders. Let's have a look. On Bitcoin? On the daily? Okay, you could say this is the left shoulder, this would be the head, and this, yes, you're absolutely right. Congratulations, I didn't notice. So, yeah, so if you look, this would be your left shoulder here, this would be the head, and this would be your right shoulder here, as long as it breaks the neckline, right? Because a lot of people, they call it heads and shoulder or an inverse heads and shoulders, but what they forget is, just because something looks like it's gonna happen doesn't mean it will. You have to break the neckline for it to confirm, which in this case is 66K, okay? Roughly, you could go 67, but look, 66K is right here. There's more. I would go with 66K. If you break 66K, 67 will break, in my opinion. So this would be the neck right here, and you're good to go. So yes, you are absolutely right. That is an inverse heads and shoulders. You're absolutely right. Congratulations, you saw it. Bro, want to make 1,000 into 1 million. What meme coin should I buy? Really? Well, if I knew that with $1,000 to make 1 million, I would like literally not be doing anything else. Like, I'm not sure if that's a troll question or if it's a serious question, which I hope it's not, because I feel sorry for you. And I'm not trying to be rude here, but if that's the mindset you're going with, you're not going to make it in crypto. And even if you make it in crypto, you're not going to make it in life, because that's not how things work. See, a lot of people ask me, what do you do to make money in crypto or anything in life, right? And a lot of times you have to make sure you get your mindset first, your mindset in check, because a lot of people think people become rich, then their mindset changes. But it's not like that. First you change your mindset, then you become rich. It's a pattern, right? And the people that don't lose that money, whether it's in gambling, whether it's in crypto, whether it's in what, if they don't change that mindset, you will lose your money. You do not deserve to be rich. And you have to be very careful about this, right? You have to be extremely careful about this. Sean says, can Polkadot go back to all-time highs when Polkadot 2.0? Look, I'm bullish on Polkadot 2.0. I made a video about it. Will it go back to all-time highs? I don't know. But you don't need it to go to all-time highs to 510 or maybe more X, right? So Polkadot could be part of your portfolio. I like going in and out of Polkadot until I see it's time to get in and stay in. So I take profits, I go into other coins which go up faster, and I go back into Polkadot and so on. But that's me, I'm always on the computer, right? Day and night, I'm on the computer. But generally speaking, Polkadot is a good worthy coin to get into your portfolio, in the sense that some coins, some old coins will do well. And I think Polkadot is one of them. So while I always have some Polkadot, I take profits, I go back in, I take profits, but I still have that some. Does that make sense? So I do think Polkadot is one of them that will do very well. Adoal says, when is the end of the bull market this year? So I don't know about the end of the bull market, but I do have a thesis that the top of Bitcoin will be in by the end of 2024, beginning 2025. It's not 100%. There's something I was talking about last year before anybody else. I talked about it. I made videos about it. You can look at my channel to find those videos. And I actually analyze why I see it as a potential there. It's not 100%, but the key is to have a strategy around whether it comes in or not. And when I say that Bitcoin's going to top, I mean Bitcoin's going to find the top, Altcoin's going to continue going up for a while. There's still money to be made because the market's going to be going up and down. It's just going to be going up and down on the way down. So far, we're going up and down on the way up. Does that make sense? And I talked about this in the bear market before the bull market, telling you that this will happen in 2023, 2024. And I do believe this is going to continue the way I'm saying it's going to happen. But again, it's not about if I'm right or wrong. It's developing a strategy for all case scenarios so you can make sure you make money and come out of this bull market like a legend and not with your pants down. With no shirt, walking around, not being able to afford to buy ice cream. By the way, like this video, I would really appreciate it. I do see 24 likes. I do understand that a lot of you, you're not, you can't hit the like button because you're doing something, right? You're doing something. Maybe you're driving the car. Maybe you're driving the motorbike. It's extremely hard to push the like button while you're driving the motorbike. Maybe you're eating dinner. Maybe you're cooking. Maybe you're having sex. Doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing, just stop what you're doing, right? And just hit the like button. If you're driving a car, it's okay. Just slam the brakes. If you're on the freeway, don't worry about it. They'll understand, right? Just put your blinkers on, slam on the brakes, and go to the side of the road so you're safer. And hit that like button. If you're driving the motorbike and it's extremely hard to scroll through and hit the like button, that's okay. Just let go of the steering wheel, just Hail Mary and hit the like button, right? You'll be fine. You'll be okay. Obviously, don't do that, right? Like, Seriously. But if you're cooking and you don't want to hit the like button because maybe you burn the food, like you're cooking your noodles or whatever you're cooking over there, and you're like, oh my God, I want to like the video, but the phone is over there and you're listening to it on your pods, but the phone is inside, you might burn your food. It's okay. Leave the food, let it burn a little bit, go inside, hit the like button, come back. That burnt charcoal flavor is actually very nice. It's actually good for you as well. It's got some, charcoal has some properties. You know, they put it in toothpaste now. They put charcoal in toothpaste. So if you burn your food to like this video, it's okay. And if you're having sex, whether you're on top or underneath, it's okay. Hit the like button. She will completely understand, I promise you. If you say, baby, just 1 second, and hit the like button, right? She'll completely understand. It's not weird at all. All right? It's not weird at all. She probably liked it before having sex with you. So it's okay. It's okay. Of course, if you are in XRP, none of these apply to you because you're not having sex, you're not cooking because you can't afford it. You're definitely not driving because you lost your car. Probably. I'll stop. Okay. So let's move on. Are you still predicting another crash sometime? Yes, I am. I do think we're going to have another crash during the summer. How do you feel about Dimension Coin? I hold Dimension Coin for staking. If you are staking for airdrops, it makes sense. The only coins I'm holding now for airdrops are Cosmos-based coins like Dimension. For the reason that I don't have time to go look for all these Solana airdrops and everything, I'd rather keep it in Cosmos ecosystem. It's my bet, if you will. That's where I'm staking. This is the only place I'm staking. Let me switch on the air conditioner real quick. Right? So yeah, I do think so. Dimension, if you're staking, yes. If you're not staking, don't bother. If you have it and you're not staking, learn how to stake it using your Kepler wallet. It's worth it. Allison Grant says, Paul, is there a realistic price prediction for alt season by summer? Is there a realistic prospect? It's a possibility. We don't know. So will alt season happen after Bitcoin tops, after it reaches over 100,000? Will it happen before? We don't know. I believe in multiple alt seasons, some mini, some full blown. I do think there's a possibility of at least another mini alt season, but it doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Okay, so it's good to your strategy should evolve around all of it. A lot of people are hitting the like button, so a lot of people are stopping having sex and hitting the like button. I like that. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Okay. Dogecoin prediction. I don't have a prediction for Dogecoin, but I do believe, if this answers your question, that it may actually hit $1 this bull market. Is Orange Dex worth it? I don't know. I am holding Orange Token. I believe in holding Orange Token. I haven't looked at Orange Dex. Let's move on. Based off your portfolio, says Tyler, would you say that GTAI is a 50x potential pick? Low market. I believe so. I'm holding GTAI or GT protocol for a potential 10-20x. We'll be taking profits there, but that does not mean I'm going to sell my whole position. I will hold some for a potential 50x, but you never know if that happens or not, if that makes sense. What do I think of ArcBlock? I don't know anything about it. Dogecoin predictions. If you okay, so I answered your question. Yeah, so don't re-ask the same question, man. And by the way, if I'm going through all the questions as fast as I can. Look, here are your questions, right? So I answered your question here, then you repeated it. You're not gonna get just don't do this. It just makes my life harder, and it takes more time to answer your question. And sometimes it pisses me off, and I just put you on timeout, or one of my admins will put you on timeout. So please don't do that. I'll appreciate that. I will answer your question, don't worry. Please tell me about Filecoin price prediction. I don't have a Filecoin prediction, and I'm not in Filecoin at all. So I prefer other projects other than Filecoin, to be honest. Hi from Arizona, Paul. I am Greek. Hello there, how are you? By the way, what do I think of CAW? I don't know anything about... what is CAW? Not Craig Wright, that's a coin. I don't know anything about it, man. VK, don't know anything about it. If you're talking about Craig Wright, I do know about him, but I don't think that's who you're talking about here. Bullish on Parade. Hey, buddy. Especially since I think Craig Wright is not A, it's S. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Hey, buddy, have you looked at... No, I have not, man. Side note, isn't Polkadot kind of scammy now? No, I don't believe it is. They're actually trying to get back up there. They're trying to push marketing. That's not scammy. Doing marketing is not scammy. That's like calling every successful company in the world because they're doing a marketing push scammy. No, I don't believe that. They're trying to revive, and good for them, because other projects already made their money and they're not doing marketing push because they don't care. Polkadot cares and wants to do it, right? So they care. So I do believe that Polkadot is a good coin. Alex Luria, Paul is smart. Yes, he is, and incredibly good looking. Don't forget about the incredibly good looking. Yeah, oh, by the way, because let's not forget that. Sorry, wrong button. What happened to my Fit Dance? Here you go.
Hey guys, I'm Fit Dance. Remember, Paul is not a financial advisor, but he is good looking. Also, this is not financial advice. Please subscribe down below and check out my channel at Fit Dance.
There you go. So, let's move on. Can you look at core climbing? Oh, so it's a coin. No, Brian, I don't know about core. Thoughts on VMint and AI tech? I like AI tech. I think it's going to do very well, but you have to know when to sell, take profits, and get back in, because it's pushed by a lot of big YouTubers. So you have to know when to take profits and when to keep. I would hold some, take profits whenever they start talking about it, it goes up, then wait, comes back down, buy that back, and so on, and just rinse and repeat. Are we going for 52K, Paul? I don't believe so, but even if we do, I'll welcome it. Opinion about Chappies, I don't own Chappies. Charcoal, it is Webby. It is good for the teeth. I mean, you have like toothpaste with charcoal. By the way, did you know, fun fact, and I saw this on Joe Rogan, so I'm not taking credibility. If you look at toothpaste, you have to know which toothpaste to get, because some of them are ecological, they're safe. Some are less safe, but they're okay. Some have chemicals in it. Then you have some that have pollution in it or some shit like that. Then have some that have toxic waste in it. And if you look at the back of, let me show you this is important. All right, look, this is actually extremely important. By the way, I boil soda as well. So you have different toothpaste, right? Now, on the back, there's like a color. This one's green. See it? It's green, right? Or white, one of the two. Depends. Probably green. I'll go with the green. Now, this one here, which my girlfriend accidentally bought, if you look at it, see the line right here? It's red. Sorry, right there. Red. Okay? This is actually very bad for you. As soon as I saw that, I threw it out, right? So it's in here for guests. It's actually in here for just in case, but like I wouldn't use it if I don't have to, right? But essentially, red is dangerous, blue is more dangerous, black is fucking toxic. It's like toxic plague shit. But you want to look for white or green here, right? You want to look for white, on that, right there, white or green, for it to be safe for your body and not cause you harm. So just a little tip there. Some alpha for your health from the Crypto Factor, because this channel is not just about making money, it's about toothpaste. We actually talk about toothpaste on this channel because we care about teeth, right? Okay, so there you go. Smash Toshi, which I love that name, by the way, Smakamoto, is such a good name. I watch you all the time, can't always click the like because I'm not always loud. That's okay, man. That's okay. Thank you, I appreciate you, brother. Thiago, my man, says, you just got to tell us when to buy and when to sell. I'm doing great, man. Thank you very much. I do that in my group, right? I do have a private group. If you look in the description down below, you see the VIP factor. We were all making money in the group. We're all happy. Everybody that's come so far, bar 2 people, we have about 40 people in there. Everyone's happy. Everyone's continued to be a member because everyone's made a shitload of money. 2 of them left in the beginning because I had a little bit of issues in the beginning with posting and all that. But as soon as we got the Telegram group and everything up, we're there. So check out the group. Maybe it's for you. Let me save you some time. It's $49 a month. But you get calls, you get alpha, you get to get into projects early sometimes, you get a monthly Zoom call, you get to talk to me and ask questions. I elaborate more. You see technical analysis. We've got Dennis in there doing technical analysis for you guys, while I do mine as well. So if we're different, you can see like both eyes or two different people. It's really cool. It's like a family in there. If you guys want to join, I'd be happy to have you. Gala. Onyx Coin. So I got out of Gala a while ago. We got out of Gala, got into Miria and other gaming coins because there was too much drama and I haven't got back in. As for Onyx Coin, I have no idea about it, MM. Brian says, who is the most successful day trader you know? Day trader? I don't really know many day traders. It's been years since I day traded. I know a lot of swing traders. So I can't really answer. I don't really know many people. Maybe I would say Gareth Soloway is a good day trader. And while you agree with him or not on Bitcoin, which I disagreed with him, I think he's an excellent day trader. I have Doge, says Crypto Crown World. Prediction video coming up. Great. So let's have a look. If you guys want to subscribe to Crypto Clown World, he's going to have a Doge video soon. Check that out. Paul, thank you so much for these lives and answering questions. Have you added anything to your portfolio recently or considering a new pick? No, I've added to my portfolio. I've took out of Bitcoin on the dump and put it into projects like PAL, AI Tech, and some other projects, but I haven't really bought anything new that I can remember. Other than Ton, which was a while ago. Let me see if I remember anything. And obviously some base tokens and stuff like that. And some, Linea. On Linea Network, I got into Foxy and Linux for the long term, right? So those are some you can look into. Webby, Pepe almost in price discovery, ready for fun. Yeah, so if you remember, I was one of the first, if not the first channel to talk about Pepe for people to get in before the big pump. And I said that in this bull market, Pepe's going to challenge Shiba Inu and take market share from Shiba Inu. People were making fun of me back then. But as you can see, this is so far playing out. We might actually see that. So Pepe is an additional good coin to hold in your meme coin portfolio. And since we're talking about meme coins, let me tell you my meme coin portfolio here, right? So I'm holding some Pepe. I'm holding Doge because I'm always holding Doge. I was holding Doge before it was made cool by Elon Musk. I'm holding Doge. I'm holding, and let me just remember. Give me some time here, right? I'm holding Dog with Hat. I was very open, verbal about that one as well. Bozo Hybrid because of the innovation and tech they're bringing in. By the way, it's more than a meme coin. And then a couple more I'm holding on base. It would be Normie, obviously Brett, but Normie. And I think Benji. And then on Linea, I'm holding Foxy. So maybe I'm missing some. I'm holding Meme on BRC 20s, and I'm holding different coins on Stamp Chain and so on. That's a bit different. But yeah, just so you know what I'm holding. Which meme coin will be the best? We don't know. That's why you need a meme portfolio. Hey, thank you, Crypto Secret X, for becoming a supporter, man. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate you, man. That if you want to support the channel, you can become a member. But if you want to get real alpha, check out the group in the description down below. It's called VIP Factor. Very different, okay? Just keep that in mind. But thank you so much, man. Really appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. Where was I now? I must have said something really cool that you liked. Was it the sex and hitting the like button? Or was it the alpha with the meme coins or the coins I said? Either way, I'm happy. Thank you, man. Really appreciate you. But yeah, so So when it comes to meme coins, again, like I explained in the beginning as well, is you want to have it's like a parallel portfolio, right? With your meme portfolio, you need a mix. You want to have like a couple of real risky that you take now and then try to make money, but you want to hold your meme coin portfolio so you don't miss meme season when it comes. But generally speaking, you want to hold meme coins that have time to retain prices. So you can actually hold a little longer. I actually made a few videos about that. You should watch those videos, by the way. Namely, right here. Yeah, these two, look, if you go to videos up here, I got a couple of them. This one, the next meme coins that can 1000x. Watch this video, it's not an exaggeration, by the way. And this video, the only meme coins to hodl for 100x. Watch these two videos. A lot of them overlap, but for a reason. And if you want to know how to buy coins on Linea, like Foxy, watch this video right here. How to buy crypto coins on Linea early. Watch this video right here. And hit the like button while you do it. All right. Please looking website of Vanner. I'm not going to be looking at it, Rama, not today, man. But you know I'm very, very bullish on gaming. Dot is scammy, but isn't the founder Gavin Wood scammy like apes? I don't know, dude. I look at price. I care about the money I make in crypto. I'm not going to sit doing a back check on all these people, man. I'm really not. Hey, Paul, before crash, do you think we're going to have a mini? Yes, I do. I believe it's a possibility, yes. Hi, Paul. I got rugged on Octopus. Oh, fuck, man. The other week, it was a scam. Yeah, man, you got to be careful with this. I remember people telling me about Octopus Wallet, and I remember saying it's not a good idea not to get into it. I don't know. I can't remember when and how and why, but there's a few, look, there's a few wallets that I recommend, and if you go to cryptofactor.net resources, you'll see. One is the Elipal. If you want an air-gapped wallet, it's the Elipal Titan, which looks like a phone. You got the screen and everything. It's pretty cool. The Trezor, which I love, by the way. Okay, recently got this one because I wanted another long-term wallet. I use Tangem wallets. Obviously, you know what these are. This is a sealed pack, but if you look at my wallet, where is it? You'll see I have my own Tangem wallet. So I actually, what I'm showing you, I use, by the way, right? I'm not just showing you because whatever. I'm actually showing you. So you have the Tangem wallet. And then you have the Nano S. I use the Ledger Nano S. I don't have the box here. But I use the Ledger Nano S. I don't use the Ledger Nano X. I think the Ledger Nano S is actually safer. And that's just for my Bitcoin only, nothing else, right? So get yourself a real hardware wallet. If you want a hot wallet, an online wallet, use Exodus.io. You can actually combine that with your Trezor. These are linked on my site. If not, here, let me just do something for you guys real quick. Give me a second. Give me un momento. What am I missing here? Right here. Here you go. These are the wallets I literally recommend. Which for some reason I can't. Oh, there you go. I have to delete that. And then, so I recommend these wallets, and also, give me a second. And this wallet. So these are the wallets I recommend, okay? All right, where were we? Where were we? By the way, really excited about going to Poland. Is anybody from Poland? Put your hand up if you're from Poland. Obviously, don't do that because I can't see you, but let me know in the chat. People are just like, let me know. Let me know if you're in the chat if you're from Poland. Oh man. Have you heard about the 5-3 theory? It's about cycles getting diminished. Yeah. I've talked about this a while ago. So even in this bull market, I said that I'd be starting to take profits in Bitcoin at 84 to 100K. I don't know about the 5-3 theory or anything like that. It's just something I predicted, right? Sorry, not predict, but talked about. But I just didn't know I had a name for it. So people come out with all these names for things and they market them, but these are things like I see in general. I just don't have a name for them, if that makes sense. Fluoride free. Okay, there you go. Nanohydroxyapatite toothpaste is the best. Awesome. Yes, sir. It says CGPT, which, by the way, ChainGPT, I'm meeting them in Poland. And G Swift. Do we think these could still 10x from here? Yes and yes. Simple answer, clear cut, yes and yes. Dental Paul. I look like a nerdy cousin from Vin Diesel. The nerdy cousin from Vin. What if I take my glasses off, man? What if I take my glasses off in this motherfucker? Do I look like a nerd now? Do you think I look like a nerd? It doesn't matter what you think! Okay, I guess that was pretty nerdy. Let me put the glasses back on. Do my Tai Lopez look. All right. Daily Facts Lounge said that. Is that a fact? Is that a Daily Fact Lounge? If I come to Daily Facts Lounge, will I have my picture there? Like Vin Diesel's nerdy cousin? I actually think that is a compliment. But anyway, Crypto Lifer and Soloway are good at... Crypto Lifer, I think, yeah, he does do day trading. My bad. Crypto Lifer, yeah, I love his day trading as well. He's very good at what he does. I don't know who Jason Casper is, but Crypto Lifer is awesome. I'm a success kid. Nice. Check Ted on Solana. Let's not do that, Crypto Secret, man. Let's not do that. Check Ted. You became a supporter. I gotta do it now. Ted. Coin. I'll look at Coin Market Cap. If it's on there. It's on BNB though. Does it have a variation on... Is this the right one? Let me have a look. It's not. This is a BNB on... Let's see if it's on Coin... If it's on Coin Market Cap, I'll look at it. Ted Solana. This page has been created automatically using on-chain. So is this the one? If this is the one that went up 100x... I'm not sure if this is the one though, because it says it's not currently verified or anything like that. But if this is the one, which I don't see why it wouldn't be, because it's on Solana, right? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a Sol converter, so on. Okay. If this is the one, let's go. This is the 1 hour. We want the. Give me a second here. Let's go to the daily. Okay, so. It looks like it's moving as a meme coin. I don't know how long this will last. Why do I say this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days. No price history, can't do technical analysis. Right? I would be bullish if it broke this all-time high right here. But for how long or anything, I don't know. There's no TA I could do here. Let's see what it does. But there's no TA on anything with price history, with no price history. So I don't know how to help you. And I can't look at fundamentals because if it's a meme coins, there are no fundamentals. Right? So, but that's what I'm looking at. Shah says, are we going to make less gains compared to the super cycle? No. Well, who knows, right? But you're going to make massive amounts of gains. You haven't seen gains yet. So if you're wondering, we're going to do like a 2-3x and that's it? No. You're going to see some massive jaw-dropping gains that you'll have dreams about for years to come and eons to come, to talk to you about your kids and grab kids saying, oh my God, that one time I 25x in a week and there's other coin 10x and there's other coin 50x. You're still going to see that. We just might see it in a smaller time frame, right? Mochi is legit, I don't know. B-Germ, hey Paul, nice catching you in a live again. Not sure you've been talking about it recently, but the early cycle top idea coming along. So I'm not 100%. I'm working my strategy around the potential that it might happen. but it's nothing to worry about, and we'll know about it when it's close. Well, ask me again after the summertime, right? But generally speaking, I wouldn't worry about it now. It's still very early regardless. Hey, Paul. I know you're a very good TA. I have one question. What do you think about the 5-3? I'm not gonna. I already talked about that. Like, I have my own theories, my own thing. I don't have to name all of them. I'm sorry, man. It's a possibility. Let's put it that way. Vegas, a goodbye. I don't know. Are you holding Tesla stocks? Yes. Review on Desra Network. Don't know what Desra Networks is, man. I'm not gonna be looking at it. Sorry. When you do your own research on projects, do you create mental checklists? For example, look at market cap, docs team. Yes, so if I'm reviewing a project, yes. Market cap, I don't really look at, in the sense that I look at it, but I don't. So there's a right and wrong way to look at market cap. The wrong way is to say this is the market cap. So if this coin gets 10% of that market cap, like most YouTubers do, it's going to at least do this. And since this did it, this can do it. It's all bullshit. Because new money comes into crypto all the time. And every time we have higher evaluations of market caps, right? And it doesn't always mean a coin will take that market share. So it's all speculation. It's just they're trying to make a logical argument for their speculation. It doesn't work. But if you're looking at market cap in the sense that for XRP to go to $1,000, it's 3 times the GDP of the United States of America and 25% of the GDP of the world, so it doesn't make sense. Yes, that's just logical, right? So there's ways to look at market cap and ways not to look at market cap. And I said this from the inception of this channel. I get a lot of people coming, oh, you still look at market cap, because I talk about XRP, like, oh, you look at market cap, you know what you're talking about. Dude, I was the first to talk about why market cap doesn't apply, all right? Literally. You just go check all the videos, okay? But anyway, regardless, I do look at docs teams. I don't really look at in the sense that a lot of good projects don't have a docs team, but not for the reasons you don't think you think so. So there's certain countries like in China and so on that you really don't want to dox yourself. So a lot of projects from those areas you don't want to dox yourself, if that makes sense. So it all depends. Also, if you look at coins like, I don't know, well, Bitcoin is not doxed. So it all depends, right? Active partner, social media I might look at a little bit briefly if I'm reviewing the project, but not generally. Partnerships, don't really care. They can mean anything, right? You have XRP saying they got partnership in the Bank of England, but if you look at the partnership, you'll see that it's basically a proof of concept partnership, which means XRP or Ripple is paying the Bank of England or whatever bank to review the project, if that makes sense, or to use it and see and then answer, which is great, but it's not what you think it means, right? So mostly I just look at price. I look at price and technicals. Show me the charts, I'll tell you the news. But I do look at some light things. I'll look at their Twitter accounts, see who's following, see if I have a grasp of YouTubers coming on board, meaning they're going to do like a marketing push. I look at the charts. If I see a little tip coming in, I'm like, people are buying here. Why they're buying? Let me go to YouTube. And I see YouTubers joining that coin. I'm like, oh, this is going to get shilled now. So they're all getting ready to shill their project. So maybe I get in, make profit, and get out. And then obviously they're going to start selling after. So I get it in and out fast in that case. Things like that. Crypto Secret says they won't get rugged on TED. I need your man to tell me what you think about TED on Solana. Don't want to. I just looked at it, man. I just looked at it, bro. I don't know what to tell you other than that. Is it safe to do swaps within Tang wallet? I don't use Tang wallet, but generally speaking, if you do swaps within a wallet, whether it's on Exodus, whether it's on a Tangem wallet, if that's what you're talking about, or anything, if you're talking about Tangem wallet, it's safe, but it's using a third party, just so you understand that, meaning it's not the actual wallet that does the exchange. So if something goes wrong, it's not the wallet's fault, you actually signed for that third party service, all right? Just keep that in mind. Or do you send the coin to a SEX? So if I'm in a rush, Tyler, I'll do the swap on the DEX. I'll do the swap in the wallet. That's why I use Exodus a lot. Because I'll pay $100, $200 just to do something fast. I have no problem. But generally speaking, I would send it to a sex if that makes sense. Right? Just because I like sex. Just kidding. If it makes sense, I'll send it to a centralized exchange, or if I want to put an order in and whatever, or even use a DEX. It all depends. So you were talking about Tangem. Yeah, you can do the swap in there. Just keep in mind that if you use the swap in Tangem, sometimes it takes some time for the coins to come in, and it might get a little bit scary, but they'll come in, but it takes time, right? Just keep that in mind. Tangem, not Tang, yeah. What about Bitcoin meme coins, dog to them? So Bitcoin meme coins, I talked about these a while ago, 11 months ago, namely, right? We talked about it, and I talked about it in my other videos. But in that case, why not just look at DRC20 tokens, which is on Dogecoin, which makes sense, and that's a longer term play. But yeah, there's I like stamps. I like SRC20 tokens for those. Shah gave me a thank you, man. I really appreciate the super chat, man. I'll get back to you in 1 second, Shah. Am I bullish on Delicium AGI? Yes, we call it at 0.03 cents. They going through a new team, and I'm very bullish on it. I'm not going to look at Vanry, man. I'm not going to look at Vanry. Just the fact that there's a lot of hype around it means probably too late. What about Bonke? Yeah, again, when you look at meme coins, you can't really look at charts that much unless they're around for a long time. But Ponke might make a move, but I talked about that and make it clear in my meme coin videos which ones I'm looking at. Paul, what is your opinion about Pepe, Turbo, and Dogverse? So Pepe I like is a meme coin portfolio hold. Turbo, I got out of it recently to get more Pepe, and Dogverse, I don't know anything about it. I think, wait, Dogverse, why do I feel I bought some? Did I FOMO in? Just checking. Just because I remember the name. Oh, shit, I have to put my password in and everything. So Dogverse, I think I heard of it, and I think I might have got a small position, but I can't remember. Is summer Bitcoin bottom in? We don't know. I'm not a prophet, man. When is AI and gaming narrative coming? It's already here. It just needs to shoot up again. Thoughts on BFI? I don't know either of them. Mr. Paul, I heard there was some changes made to Ethereum ETF request. Do you see this as an... No, so whether Bitcoin ETF... So let me go back to Bitcoin real quick, because everyone was screaming about Bitcoin ETF. Bitcoin got to $70,000 without the Bitcoin ETF, and now sitting under $70,000. So while the hype helps, the potential of it happening is more important than it actually happening. But then once it happens long term, it's more important, right? So either way, same thing with Ethereum. So I'm not worried about an ETF or not. I couldn't give a shit, right? So I'm bullish on Ethereum. Now they changed this because of some strategy. Maybe they weren't ready yet. Maybe they want to do something else. You never know what's going on behind the scenes, because no matter what news we hear, again, there's news for the masses and news for the classes. We don't get the news for the classes. We only get the news for the masses. So the closest thing you can get to with news is charts. Show me the charts, I'll tell you the news. So if the charts are bullish or look like it's a good play, and if you tell me they look bad, you're wrong, because if you look in the past, it was doing the same thing that went up, it was doing the same thing that went up, right? It takes more time. Then I would say that I don't think there's going to be a capitulation if it's denied. But even if there is, it would be a buying opportunity. I think because there was no capitulation on Bitcoin when it was denied multiple times. But again, even if there is, no problem. Even better, I can buy some more. I think we may see less retail liquidity in this bull run. Obscure alts may never see them. I agree. That's a very big possibility, and I talked about that a while ago. Paul, why is DOT going down? Why do things go down? So questions like this, guys. Why is DOT going down? Why is PAL going down? Why is MX going down? Why is, I don't know, out of 1,000 coins here, look, oh my God, why is ACT going down? Why is Beam going down? Like, I don't know. I look at charts, I take my positions. I really don't care about the news that much. Why it goes down? Things go up and down all the time. Like, You guys are overthinking and overlooking into things, and it's tiring you out. It's tiring you out and taking your time, and you're missing the point. You're missing the forest for the tree. Just have a portfolio. Realize that some will do well and some won't. If it's a balanced portfolio, you won't care. Most of your money will come from a few points, not all of them. Just like in business, if you look at your business, if you look at whatever business you're in, 20% of what you're doing are giving you the maximum results. 80% is not doing that much. It's that 20% that's making you the most money. Focus on that 20%. Forget about all this shit here, right? Take a venture capitalist approach in crypto. Does that make sense? Oof. You touched on market cap earlier. I wanted to elaborate on it. Is it reason I ask is because all these YouTubers say, oh, this is a 50 million market cap. It can go to 30. Yeah, okay. Let me rephrase what the YouTubers are saying so that it can make more sense and be more correct. Okay? So they're saying, oh, this is a 50 million market cap. It can go 30, 40x potential. Okay. Let me rephrase that for you. Oh, this is a 50 million market cap. If it's a new coin, then it may go 30, 40% as a possibility, right? It doesn't have to be that low for it to do that much. It also might not do shit all and stay that low. So they're looking at market cap, which, yeah, has some basis, but it's mostly because it's a new coin and has potential to go up. But then compared on these other market caps, oh, because this is in the gaming industry, and if you look at Mirror, it's so much, and if it can take 10%, that's all complete crap, flawed math, that they should be ashamed of themselves. And if they actually knew what they were talking about, they wouldn't bother saying that because they would realize they look like Muppets. And that's and you have to understand that we make fun of conventional traders and TradFi a lot, but a lot of things that they say is actually correct. And a lot of things that we say are correct, but also wrong on both. There's a middle ground, if that makes sense, okay? Less market cap usually means less money needed for it to move up. That's liquidity, right? It's also liquidity. If it's low liquidity, it moves faster. It is my first bull run. If it's your first bull market, then forget about all that shit. Get Bitcoin, get Solana, get some Ethereum, get some Render, get some AI coins like ChainGPT, get a gaming coin like Miria, and just hold, all right? Watch my portfolio videos. And just hold, and you'll make more money. Or come into the Telegram group, seriously. The Factor Fam, down below in the description. And we'll help you, okay? But just don't overcomplicate things. Rahman says, is Pal AI, yeah, it can 10x, 10x from here, yeah. It can, doesn't mean it will. But I believe it will. Or at least it's a contender. Again, all these, and this is not what YouTubers are telling you, so let's say in our portfolio we have 10 coins that have a potential of 50x. 2 or 3 of them will 20x, a couple might 10x, then 1 or 2 will 100x, right? You don't need them all to, some will go down. You don't need them all to do well. You just need that 1 or 2 and you've made more than enough. Does that make sense? That's the way we play it on the Crypto Factor. We look at probabilities, then we make a portfolio about them, then we make a portfolio so we don't miss the narrative in case we are wrong, and then we make our bets on a few potential 50xers. Some will hit, most will not. We'll make a few million, that's fine. But lower market caps means more, yeah, of course it means more risk. The best thing to do is look at Investopedia for a definition, and it'll tell you exactly what it means. So a lot of people don't do this, but a nice way to find out what things are, and then getting analysis, going to Investopedia, for example, right? And then in Investopedia, you can search for, let's say, market cap. Okay, sorry. Give me a second. What is market cap Investopedia? Look, and it tells you what market capitalization is, and if you click it, it gives you analysis on what you should be looking at and what not. This is the best way to do this, right? And then try to translate this into crypto and see where it applies and where it doesn't in crypto, right? Hey Paul, which is better to buy between Near and Dot? There's no better, it's two different things. You can't compare the two. Shah. Tomorrow, OpenAI is launching search engine competitors of Google and GB. Okay, cool. That might bring attention to AI coins, but it also might be used by whales to manipulate, make them shoot up, and then while you're buying as they're going up, they sell, right? So just be careful, but generally speaking, it's good. Sir, hi Paul, is it possible for America to put a total ban on Bitcoin and make it illegal to own Bitcoin since they want people to stop using CBDC? Well, they can try, but it's a bit hard in the sense that A, it is now an ETF, so very hard. B, let's say they ban it. How do you enforce it, right? Not really that easy. I don't think, okay, let's put it this way. It's possible, but highly improbable, if that makes sense. And using CBDCs, so banning Bitcoin to use CBDCs only, you have to understand that Bitcoin is more like a commodity like gold rather than a currency right now. So no direct effect. Yes, people that use the CBDC Bitcoin won't be a competition because you have to be in the know and it's still early for that. So people are going to be like, oh, I'm going to use Bitcoin instead of CBDC because you can't buy shit with Bitcoin, right? It's very hard. So no, it's not a competition, if that makes sense. I know what a lot of people are saying it is. It's not. If you look at it logically, not really. Thoughts on ALF? I don't know anything about it. How high can Pepper go from here? High. Like, again, we don't know how high it can go. When the price breaks out and goes into blue sky breakouts and price discovery, there's no can or cannot not go. It can go it can go infinitely higher, right? It can never stop, or it can do shit all. You can look at Fibonacci retracements up to, use the Fibonacci and everything for certain things, but generally speaking, long term, it doesn't apply. You can use it for trading to take profits for probabilities, but again, long term it doesn't apply. So there's no answer I can give there. What about this Dogverse? I heard about it, don't know anything about it. Oh, it's in pre-sale? I'd stay away. Hi Paul, nice to be here. Can a coin or token go to negative? Yes. And what happens if it does? It vanishes. But yeah, it can go a lot lower. That's the thing. A lot of people think it can never go to zero. It can. It vanishes, right? It's over. But it can also, but this is the thing. If it goes to 0.00000000001 and I buy 1,000 of them, you can still lose 100%. Here's another thing that people don't understand. Let's say I buy a coin and it goes up 100, 200, 300, 500x, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Let's do a little test in the chat. I want you to all answer, okay? Everybody answer this. Don't cheat. Don't look at other people's answers. Just answer. If you have a coin that's $1,000 and it loses 50%, how much do you need the coin to go up so you can break even? Let me ask that again, okay? If a coin is $1,000 and it loses 50%, how much do you need the coin to go up so you can break even? How much percentage do you need to go up? All right? Answer in the chat real quick. Curious to see what people are going to say. Do it now. Again, if you have $1,000 in a coin and it goes down 50%, how much does it need to go up so you can break even? So most people watch this channel because you're all answering correctly. When I asked this question a year ago, And even 6 months ago, other people were saying 50%, it's 100, yeah, exactly. You need to go up 2x, 100% to break even. Very good. 101 if you're using fees, Dimitar, yeah. Very true, this is it. So, a lot of times you have so if a coin is $1,000 and it goes down 90%, you need multiple X's for it to go back up to $1,000. And that's why it's so gruesome when it comes to bear markets and so on. Are you holding GFL? Yes, I am. I sold my GFL for par. Okay, a good play if you don't have many AI tokens, but I'm still holding my GFL. How about Jupe? I'm not holding Jupe, but it does work. It's a good project. When will this sideways end? No one knows. Daily life trading. Who owns 90% of crypto? Obviously not retailers. Not sure why or what you're asking. VC-backed coins, new scam is to have investing schedules, but take their tokens pre-vesting and continually dump their rewards. Celestia. Yeah, but you have to understand that we know about this, and I've been talking about this for a while. And if the demand exceeds the supply, you're still going up. So, and that's not really a scam. That's with everything, right? So a lot of people get in early in coins. And I've been warning you about this. I've been telling you about this shit. I've been very open about, on my channel where I am actually allocated in early and when to take profits and so on and how to do it. It's not really a scam. It's how things work in order to gain money to be able to release a project, right? There are some projects that I will dump it's not dumping, it's taking profits. If I put $5,000 somewhere and then I get my money back and I'm making $1,000 a month, why would I not do that? But that's not a scam. This is apparent. This is all over the world, not just in crypto. Hello, my buddy. Have you looked into soul sex? No. You're looking great, Paul. How are you feeling? I'm feeling great, man. I gained some water weight and some muscle weight. So my arms are getting bigger again. So I'm going back. If all of you wondering, I'm not showing off. I'm back in gym. So my muscles are getting bigger again. I'm feeling good. My energy is up. But I do need to start cutting down. I need to start cutting. So I'm going to get into some supplements right now. I'm probably going to get into Zim. And I'm probably going to... I'm already on magnesium and shit like that. So my TRT dose, testosterone therapy dose, is put me in the in the normal mid-range, which is good. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Please tap and share this live. Yeah, thank you. I would really appreciate it. Hi, Paul. Are you holding Lynx? Yes. Linux I'm holding, yeah. I held a Memecoin, which is Linux, I think. I held Among Us. It went to 0. Always happens, man. You keep on asking me this question over and over again. Who owns 90% of crypto? Obviously not retailers, question mark. Do you want to answer or are you trying to make a point? I don't understand. Hey, Bobby Crypto Granny, how are you? Sorry you answered yeah, okay. Awesome. Sorry you answered Soul Sex is the first sex on Solana, please look. I'm not going to be looking at, I'm actually going to end this live stream soon. I'm getting a little bit tired. How about that crazy saga 100 stages of their airdrops? That is crazy. I actually got some. NVIDIA earning on May 22. Okay, awesome. We'll see how that goes. Okay, thank you very much for everything. I love you, all of you. Please hit that like button. Really appreciate you. Again, I'll be in Poland this week. I'm going out on Tuesday. I'll be back on Friday, so we'll probably have next week's live stream. I will put out some videos if I can, or some live streams from Poland. We'll see. I'm not making promises, but I'm going to be talking to ChainGPT, the founders, or the CEOs or whatever of other projects as well, like Casper and so on. So we'll see what alpha we can give you. I love you all. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you, and I will see you in the next. Oh, wait, stop, hold, stop. Whoa, don't go. I forgot. We have some updates, but I forgot them. I can't do them now. Anyway, I love you all. Take care. Bye-bye. See you in the next video.